They introduced Spotify to make us use music in this kind of way, making us letting go of what we knew. And now they're coming out and saying it's not working anymore. Let's check out what Mauricio got to say on the manager's playbook and see what the conversation is looking like. Let's lock in.
This new release workflow that we had been swearing by for the first 100 years of the music industry now doesn't do anything. Now the playlists are starting to fall. New Music Friday is not doing what it was doing in 2018 and before that.
Why was that?
A couple different things. The biggest thing is personalization. Spotify went from a regional programming model, which is what the music industry lived by for 75 years of existence. And then when they moved over to the homepage, everything became personalized. The way that music is distributed changed overnight. It went from one to many to one to one. Because of the exploitive algorithms that Spotify uses, it means that they need your data. The reason why the first era of Spotify, like the humans were winning, is because people like me could go look at the data. We can make a calculation in our head and then go and sit in front of a computer and press a button, and it's going to impact everybody in the region. Now, with an algorithm, it takes time for them to acquire the amount of data that they need to have the confidence to be able to program. On top of that, we all have different tastes. We could be fans of the same artist, but we're going to get programmed that song at drastically different times, which meant that this new release workflow that we had been swearing by for the first 100 years of the music industry now doesn't do anything.
I find it funny that the same things that y'all introduced into the consumer world with Spotify and other digital streaming platforms, y'all swore this was going to work forever, and y'all did what you can to make it work. Now we're here, 2026. You're worried about your product now because it's slowly starting to dismantle. With the change in music that's happening right now, all these same things that they introduced are not working anymore. But I want to know what y'all think. Comment sections are open. Tap in with me. I want to know what y'all think about this. Let's lock in.